Welcome back, Aries, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host, and this is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of August 19 to 25, 2024. How are you, friends? What has been going on for you? Last week's reading was entitled, Your Evolution and Movement Forward Seems So Smooth. I hope that's the case. I hope that you are able to just ride some kind of wave and do you and just like live your best life. I know we're still in Mercury retrograde, so things might be coming up for you as they do for others as well. But I want to say thanks for, you know what? Thank you for getting me over 100 subscribers. Y'all are amazing. I really appreciate it. If it is your first time here, consider liking and subscribing as well. It doesn't cost anything. It just lets the algorithm know, hey, I like this person well enough to just say, hey, I like you. Click. Anyway, we do a past, present, and future spread here. Take what you need, leave the rest. And again, it's for the week of the 19th of August. There it is. Let's do this. Whoa. Things are a little sticky. Don't know what that means. We just pull from the top of the pile. If we need clarifiers, we'll use them. If we need an oracle card, we'll get it, but it's not something that usually happens. But we'll see how these readings unfold and how things become, how stories need to be told and what needs to be clarified. We're starting out strong with the Queen of Swords. We got the Nine of Wands and the Sun. All right. So if you're riding the wave of like smooth sailing, this still feels like it. Again, these are the chapters to each column, and we'll go deeper into each one with 3 clarifying cards. So the Sword, Queen of Swords, obviously, look at her. She's above the clouds. Her thinking is clear. I feel like you're fire. This is air. You need air to have fire, you know? So I feel like this is, maybe it could be somebody in your life that's compatible, that's helping you out, that's guiding you, who may be an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's just an observation. It might not resonate, and that's okay. In our present position, we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, although they... Oh, this is almost not even on the screen. Sorry, friends. The Knight of Wands, even though they're a little tattered and torn, definitely have their stuff together. They have all the wisdom that they need. They are holding their ground. And in effect, if this was a major arcana card, it would be the Strength card, to be honest. Because you are strong here in this present moment. And this is you. The wands are fire. So, way to go, Aries. And then we come over to the Sun. And this just is like clear days, bright days ahead, wonderful opportunities. So let's see if that's the truth for all of this and what the story unfolds. As the story unfolds here, let's see what we have. Going back here to the Queen of Swords, we have the Victory, the Six of Wands. So friends, something's going right for you. Page of Wands, you're on fire. And then Three of Swords. So that would be like the only hiccup right now that I see in this. There's a new beginning happening with the Page of Swords, or excuse me, Page of Wands. You've obviously have gotten to some threshold of success, and you know what? Something has to be left behind. There is, and it is always the case, Aries, with anything. As we move forward, as we evolve, as we change jobs, we potentially lose the friends that we had at that other work, because they're work buddies. They're not like your inner circle first buddies, you know. So there might be a loss like that happening for you. If you move neighborhoods or even blocks, you know, like your neighbors are different then. And maybe this could be relationship, right? So we can plug and play any of that in here in this moment. So there is a small loss happening here. There is some sorrow that's happening, but you're definitely, with this Page of Wands, moving forward into something here. Sorry, I gotta take off this Fitbit. It's a little warm here today, and it's just a little sweaty. We are moving forward, gross. We are moving forward into something here, into like your power, your strength. So congratulations. Sometimes when people tell me even, hey, I'm getting a divorce, that I say congratulations. It might be cringe, but I have to say, if you have that amount of clarity that you are able to just say, wow, this isn't going the way I wanted it to go. We've worked on it. We tried. And that's fine. Listen, marriage isn't for everyone. So there is no social norm that says you have to do it, friends. So I just want you to know that. You could live happily ever after with somebody without ever tying the knot. You can live happily ever after with somebody in separate households. Like, it's totally fine. All right? So, and as my partner and I have our relationship, and Abraham Hicks says it, and this is kind of how we live our life. It's like, I like you pretty much right now, like just how things are. Let's see how it goes. I like you well enough right now. Let's see how things go. And ideally, it keeps evolving and we keep picking each other. And like, what if one day we wake up and that's not the case? I can't see that not being the case. We've both gotten to a level of our maturity and our healing, and that we don't bicker, and that's probably a lie. I'm probably the cause of most of the bickering because of my wounds that still need to be healed, but it's not like to the point like it would end a relationship. It's just a communication failure on my part. I'll just own what I can own. I'm not going to place blame on her. Anywho, so whatever this loss is, you create new. You create a space for other. You create space for something wonderful to show up again in a better and more fulfilling way. So anytime any good or bad or indifferent thing happens in this world of duality, I will always say, how does it get even better than this? And that is what I'm going to encourage you to say, is like, how does it get even better than this? Even when you win $100,000 in the lotto, or you have a flat tire on the side of a desolate road, how does it get even better than this? That's the question. Let's go here to the Nine of Wands. Wow, okay, Five of Swords. So I feel like my first gut reaction is that you are the winner here. You are the victor, not the victim. So you're coming out ahead. Look at that. Page of Swords. Indeed. Another new beginning. So we have the two pages here. Another new beginning for you. New opportunities. New I take this as a moment to actually learn something from what you've been through. That's what I want to do. Use your intellect, write the list, do whatever it needs to do, write your lesson down of whatever it is that you've been through. What's the lesson that you've learned? Because there's opportunity showing up here with the Seven of Cups. Now, opportunity with the Seven of Cups can be spoiled for choice. Too many decisions, too many options. I will always say, please wait for the dust to settle before you make a decision. Not all of these cups are what they appear, okay? Can you take a look there? Focus, hocus pocus, focus, por favor. There we go. So as you can see, some of the cups have little spooky things in them, or things that you don't really want. And so just take it, again, as Mercury is retrograde right now still, there, reassess and assess before committing to something. Check all your checks and balances, dot all your I's, cross all your T's. But utilize this energy from the Page of Swords to maybe learn more about what you need to be doing in this moment. That's what I'm going to say. You have all the skill set. That's what the Nine of Wands is about. You have the skill. You are victorious in something. You're coming out ahead. There's an opportunity for new learning, and just be very clear on the choices that you want to make in this coming week. As a potential outcome in the future here is the Sun. So I feel like you will be making the right choice. You do have your head on straight, as they say, and that you'll be able to make the right decision for yourself. Let's see what the clarifiers are. So there is a choice coming, but I love the Two of Swords. Now, for me, the Two of Swords is one of peace. Even though there might be a choice point that she needs to make, I don't think she's as worried as most people think. I believe she is in a meditative state. Her senses are heightened because she is blindfolded, but I don't see this as a hindrance. Thank you. Wow, that was a... Why was that word so hard to pull out of my recesses of my brain? So it's not a hindrance. I think it's a skill set. I think that you can tap into more skills than you realize. Look at this. 9 of Cups. Jovial. Happy. Couldn't be happier. But then we have another 2 of Wands. So there's another choice point coming up. See, I mean, it might be you're taking a few of these choices over here and be like, okay, I've narrowed it down. Like, that could be the energy, right? We can infer that from the 7 of Cups to these 2 swords over, or these two twos. So something to consider. We do have a couple of duplicates, right, with the 2 pages over here, and then the 2 of twos, 2 of twos. Special. It's a special. All right, Aries, it's feeling good. It feels like choices are going to be made. Keep your head above the clouds like the Queen is doing here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. Wheel of Fortune. Come on, kids. Come on. Are you kidding with me? This is expansion. This is good luck. This is your time to thrive. So whatever is going on for you, I mean, I couldn't even imagine astrologically what's happening. So maybe get your chart read. I don't know. I don't know what your other signs are. If you know, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Do you watch those videos as well? But anywho, it still feels good to me, Aries. You keep doing this. Keep your head above the clouds. Make your decision. Narrow down your choices, and educate yourself more on this. But it's feeling good, and just keep doing. Right? Don't be stagnant. Keep doing. All right, my friends. Good luck, and I will see you next week.